just sitting down with some dark chocolate and red raspberry leaf tea. So this content will be more about New Zealand, less of the birth doula slash postpartum stuff that I had shown you. Truthfully, I have had the idea and kind of the dream of making a YouTube channel that was more dedicated towards all of the doula work and birth passions that I have. However, I've just had a hard time putting that together because I want the quality of that content to be really good and really strong, and I don't have any fancy equipment that, well, or like a nice space. So I ran out of space there. But as I was saying, just the quality wouldn't really be where I want it to be. So that is basically the only thing that I feel like is really stopping me. And I don't know, obviously it would be a very different audience that would be interested in those videos, but it's just a thought I had. Friend's been doing really well. Definitely in more of a routine now, being home from the hospital and everything. Yeah, feeding is going awesome, which is a big relief. You always want feeding to go well, and he's put on lots of weight, so that's been really good. Been kind of in a routine in the mornings. I'll bring her breakfast in bed and just kind of let them have a really slow start to the day. Yeah, just like help clean the kitchen up and keep the house tidy, put in a load of laundry if it needs to be done, stuff like that, just to let her rest and let her body recover. Her and baby have been sleeping really well, but just letting them rest during the day. It's still been pretty rainy. New Zealand, or I guess the North Island, we've had some pretty big storms, so there's been lots of like water flooding damage in Auckland, I think. We've been fine here, but it's kind of just like the roads, I think, that are a little bit sketchy at the moment. But yeah, less beach days because of the rain and everything, but I did get out to this one beach called Hot Water Beach, I think. Hot water beach. And it's really cool. You like kind of dig in the sand, and then there's this hot spring below the sand, so this hot water will like come up. But it's kind of an interesting mix because you're on this really beautiful beach and then the water's quite cool, but if you dig down just like a few inches, then it's really hot. Like it actually feels boiling, so you can't really like stand in it for too long, but it was really beautiful. And we went on kind of like a stormy day. The rain hasn't actually been that bad, I feel like, for kind of that postpartum period, because you're sort of wanting like mom and baby to stay in bed and really rest a lot. So we definitely haven't felt like we were missing out on all these beach days. Having the weather kind of be rainy like it was, it made it easier to stay inside and stay home and cozy. Yeah, I think now that like the sun is starting to come out again and the storm's kind of passing, we are going for like little outings during the day. Yeah, just let everyone get some fresh air and a little bit of sunshine. go back to Albania in less than 2 weeks. I think it's only like 8 or 9 days now until I leave New Zealand, which is really crazy because it's gone by so fast, and I definitely wish that I could extend my trip a little longer, but I'm very grateful for the time that I've had here. It's been really, really beautiful. Last night, yeah, I went for a beach walk by myself because it was one of our first evenings without rain, and I was like walking up this little hill before you get to like the sandy beach part, and as I came over, I didn't even realize it was the full moon, and the moon was just shining over the ocean, and it was just like this magical view. And yeah, just sat on the beach for a while and watched the moon and the waves, and it was just so beautiful. And yeah, it's really a special place. Like, definitely jealous of people that were born here. It's definitely a place I want to come back to and travel more of, see more of, and probably plan like a bigger trip with my partner. So it'll probably be a little hard to hear me over the sound of the waves, but I decided to come for a walk alone tonight, and we've had some really big major storms in New Zealand over the last month, so most evenings are rainy, but tonight it was just perfectly clear, and I decided to walk to the beach by myself, and I had no idea that it was the full moon, so it's pretty fucking magical. And I just like came over the hill and saw the moon up in the sky, just like full and glowing and beautiful. And yeah, it's like misty at the beach here. It's just beautiful. If it wasn't so loud due to the waves and public, I would probably go into a deeper chat about how I'm grateful for everything, but that's the gist of it. I'm grateful for everything. Very grateful to be here and experiencing New Zealand. Well, this is going to be the end of the video. Yeah, I don't think I have too much to add to this vlog, so thank you so much for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, wherever that is. Bye, guys.